So how do you build a high performance team for your business and find the time to do it? In this video, I'll share 4 tips to help you build your dream team even when you're busy. Let's do it. Hey, what's up guys? Jeff here and welcome to All-Star Academy. On this channel, we do videos on leadership and time management and strategy videos just like this one. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join the All-Star community. You know, as entrepreneurs, we all want the same things for our business, don't we? We want it to be profitable and to grow. We want to turn our customers into raving fans, and we want our business to run smoothly. Now, when you think about it, what we want and what we actually need is our dream team to help us reach those goals. Now, I'm not talking just regular employees, but highly energetic, engaged team players who understand what we're doing, why we're doing it, and they can help us with it. Now, obviously, this is easier said than done. In fact, many entrepreneurs out there struggle to lock down this part of their business. Maybe you've become a revolving door for new employees, or the permanent residents for underperforming ones, or you're flying solo right now and you just haven't had a chance to find that extra help that you need. So why is this happening?
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Well, the short answer is that many entrepreneurs are either uncomfortable with team development and they don't know where to begin, or they simply just don't have the time to make it a priority. I mean, let's face it, entrepreneurs are busy people and they wear many hats inside their business. There can be a lot of pressure to be everything to everyone all of the time. And this really becomes a catch-22, doesn't it? I mean, on one hand, we are so busy that we need this extra help, and yet this busyness is also preventing us from hiring and training those same people that can help us out. And this is how entrepreneurs become trapped in their business. They get stuck in this daily grind of doing everything themselves, and they eventually hit a plateau. So if any of this at all sounds familiar, I've got 4 tips to help you get unstuck, and I call these the 4 C's to building your dream team. Okay, the first and most important C is control. Are you in control of your day, or are you just reacting to everything that's happening around you? You know, when it comes to leading our team and managing our time, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, isn't it? I mean, we want to help our employees, so we take on the work. We want to solve problems quickly and efficiently, so we take on the work. We also want to prevent future problems from happening, so we take on the work. And even when we shouldn't, we take on the work. Now, there might be a small chance that you're a control freak, but I'm going to bet that this is actually coming from a genuine place of concern for your employees, for your customers, and ultimately doing things to protect your business. And do you know what? I totally understand. But here's the thing. If you're not carving out time every single day to focus on the most important things like building a dependable team, I'll tell you right now, it's just never going to happen. So the question that you should be asking yourself is, where's my time best utilized every day and where is it being wasted?
We're putting the cover sheets on all TPS reports now before they go out.
Believe it or not, you can build your own all-star team in just 30 minutes a day. So where can you free up this time? This is what you do. Pick a day and journal everything you do from the time that you come to work until the time that you leave. Write everything down, every task, every disruption, every phone call, every email, I mean everything. Now, I know this is going to sound inconvenient, but trust me, the data will speak for itself, and you're going to be able to use this journal to determine where your day can be tightened up and what sort of things you should be doing to protect your time. For example, maybe you just need to close your door for an hour to cut off some extra communication so you can get through your own work more efficiently. Or maybe it's delegating some extra tasks to somebody else on your team. It doesn't really matter what it is, just find 30 minutes that you can free up every single day. Then what you're going to be doing moving forward is paying yourself first. So what I mean by that is moving forward, you're going to schedule in advance 30 minutes every single day that will become your sacred time to work on your dream team. Physically put this time into your phone, into your daily planner, and schedule everything else around it. This is the only way you can guarantee that you're going to make steady progress every single day on building your dream team. And what you're also going to find is that by carving out this special time to focus on the things that matter the most, all these trivial things that you're maybe worried about right now are just going to naturally work themselves out on their own. Oh, man. So that is the first C, reclaim control of your day and carve out that time to work on your dream team. Okay, the next C is clarity. So it's no secret that people naturally gravitate to brands they understand and identify with. You know, when you look at brands like Apple or Disney or Harley Davidson, you know, these brands have unquestionable loyal followings. But what's interesting is that companies like these have built their tribes from the inside out. So for example, you go into an Apple store, you can tell immediately that the people that are working there are die-hard Apple fans. They not only love the product, but they believe in the company, they believe in its brand and its message. And it's almost like a way of life for them.
Excellent!
And this way of life, also known as organizational culture, is your secret sauce. You know, it's not only going to help you stand out from the competition, but it's also going to help you attract the right people to you in your business. Not just your customers, but your future employees as well. So how do you cultivate the right organizational culture for your business? With clarity. You know, when your employees understand your vision, your mission, your values, and how their contributions really fit into that bigger picture, that is where all the magic happens. Now, we'll break down this entire process in future videos, but here's a few things to consider in the meantime. First and foremost, what are you passionate about, and why does your business exist? What does your business look like, say, in 10 or 15 years from now? If everything could go your way, what does your perfect business look like? Thirdly, who is your ideal customer and how do you solve their problems? And lastly, what are your core values? Now, I realize these are very difficult questions to answer, but the more that you can think about them and write them down and feel comfortable with them, the easier it is for you to articulate them and find your tribe. Okay, let's move on to the next C, which is consistency. And this is really the key to building a high-performance team. You know, consistency and personal development go hand in hand. And as business owners and as leaders and as trainers, it's our responsibility to be consistent with our own actions first so our team can be consistent with their actions and develop the right positive habits immediately out of the gate. Because as much as we would like to think that training is like this, it's really more like this and this and this. It's a gritty process of highs, lows, wins, and setbacks. And the only way that we can guarantee to keep the ball moving in the right direction is to support our team every step along the way. Now, there are 3 stages every employee must go through as part of the learning process. They must first understand what it is they're doing and how to do that job. They have to believe in the work and see the value in it. And finally, they have to be given the opportunity to develop the right skills and form the proper habits. So the question is, what are you doing inside of your organization to take them through these 3 stages? And what systems and resources are in place to promote a proper and consistent learning experience? Things like job descriptions and training checklists are a great place to start, but also consider the onboarding process. What are you doing to engage your team on day number 1, to calm their nerves, to make the right first impression, and ultimately communicate the organizational culture so they fit in with the rest of their team? One other thing to also consider is what goals and performance metrics can you use to monitor their progress along the way? And this brings us to our 4th and final C, which is coaching. You know, your team needs leadership, and leadership is not a check in the box. It's not something you win or something you accomplish. It's an ongoing effort, and I believe it's something that we can continuously improve on. I know it's tempting to dive into your own work each morning, but your team needs face time with you. And I'm not talking a lot of time either. You just need to spend 5 or 10 minutes to field some questions, set the pace for the day, and just really make them feel good about coming to work. Now remember, coaching is not doing. It's your responsibility to train your team and to empower them, but it's also your responsibility to get out of their way so they can do their duties and you can do yours. So think of yourself as a football coach. You don't belong on the field with the rest of the team. It's their responsibility to score the touchdowns, but it's your responsibility to stay on the sidelines, to call the plays, and to take corrective action as required so the entire team comes out on top. And this is what coaching is all about. So there you have it, the 4 C's: control, consistency, clarity, and coaching. Focus your efforts in these 4 areas and you'll be well on your way to building your dream team. Which brings us to the question of the day. What does your dream team look like? I'd love to hear from you in the comments section, and remember, some of the best tips and tricks come from you, the All-Star community, so be sure to connect with everyone in the comments section below. So hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell to get notified for more videos just like this one. Until next time, I'm Jeff Hilderman with All-Star Academy. Light it up this week, and we'll see you soon.